Hi folks, and welcome back to another lesson with me, Greg from Online Language Academy. And in this lesson, we're going to be looking at some words with silent L. Why silent L? Well, these words are very common words that students usually pronounce the L in. And this really makes it difficult for native speakers to understand you when you speak like this. So in this lesson, we are going to fix your pronunciation of this vocabulary, and we're going to look at 10 words with a silent L in English. Let's go. If you're new here, please subscribe to my channel and click the bell notification so you don't miss any of my future English lessons. Right, let's have a look at these 10 words with a silent L in English. Number 1, walk. I was walking down the street. Shall we go by car or shall we walk? I like walking. Walk, walk, w or there is no L in walk, so stop pronouncing it. Similarly, we have talk. Talk. There is absolutely no L in the word talk. Sure, we write it. We write many things. But when you're communicating with people orally, you must not pronounce the L in talk. Let's talk about it. What? Let's talk about it. Okay. Now, I'm not a traditional teacher. I don't have a blackboard. I don't need a blackboard. I can write by doing this. Much easier. But if I did have a blackboard, I would need some chalk. Chalk. Okay, chalk is the white stuff that you use to write on a blackboard. And it has a silent L. Chalk. Alright, so these first 3 words all finish with A-L-K. Walk, talk, chalk. And they all have the same vowel sound, the long O before k. Walk, talk, chalk. Now, generally, when you're learning the pronunciation of English, it's a really good idea to group words together like this. It helps you remember them, it makes it easier for you. So if you find more words that end A-L-K with this ork sound, learn them together. Talk, walk, chalk, and whatever you find in the future. Okay, with that in mind, we can group together the next 3 words with a silent L. These words are could, could, would, would, and should, should. So again, all these words finish with O-U-L-D. The sound is ud, and the L is completely silent. I have years experience teaching Spanish speakers, and a really common mistake is that they pronounce the L and not the D. That's even worse than pronouncing the L and the D. Wool, cool, shul. Native speakers are not going to understand you if you pronounce it like that. So practice, and believe me when I tell you that the L is completely silent in these words. Could, would, should. Could, would, should. Okay, before we look at the final 4, please download my book. That is going to help you speak advanced English. We look at many typical mistakes inside that book with grammar, pronunciation, and vocabulary. So get that book for 16 steps to speak advanced English. It's free. You can get it in the description or at the end of the video. Okay, let's have a look at the last 4 words with a silent L in English. Half. Half. Okay, it has a long R sound. Half. But the L is completely silent. And when we're talking about the time, we pronounce this word half. Half. What time is it? 2:30. 2:30. 2:30. What time is it? 1:30. 2:30. 2:30. The A changes, but the L remains silent. Another commonly mispronounced word is salmon. Salmon, not salmon. The L is completely silent. It's salmon. Salmon. Salmon, please. And the last two words finish with the sound oak. Oak. They are folk. Hey folks. Folk. That's all, folks. Folks means people. Hey folks. Or if you watch Looney Tunes, at the end it says, that's all folks. Okay, folks, friends, people. Folks or folk. Okay, and finally, yolk. Yolk. The yolk is the yellow part of the egg. Yolk. Yolk. Okay, so because they sound similar, folk and yolk, we'll group them together, put them in your mind, and the next time you see a word that ends O-L-K, you might think, maybe that has a silent L. Okay folks, remember to subscribe to this channel if you're new here. Get my book if you haven't got it already. I'm pretty sure you will love it. And I'll see you in the next English lesson. Bye for now. Oh, and watch that video next. That one. No, that one. Nah, that one.